Hi, you're welcome to another exciting episode of the Olah Show. You know, as usual on the show, we get to talk about serious things, play some games, and enjoy some karaoke. I am Olaomi Oyedeji, and my guest for today is all shades of awesome. But we're going to go on a short break right now. When we get back, we get to meet my guest for today. It's the Olah Show. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's still the Olah Show, and my guest for today is a multi-talented actress. She's one of the best in Nigeria. She's a mother, a celebrity, a fitness expert, a brand influencer, an MC, and a motivational speaker. Her wealth of experience, consistency, and work ethics have earned her a place in the heart and minds of people. Kate Henshaw is also an author. Her autobiography titled The World of an Actress, My Story was a huge hit. Kate Henshaw, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ola.
You have a very amazing CV. Like, I know you've had, how many awards have you had so far?
Oh, God, there's too numerous to mention.
Yeah, you have
quite a bit.
So many. Okay, so what we did was to take a poll on Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. And everybody seems to have a lot of questions for you.
So how come I wasn't made aware of this poll?
The whole idea is for you to be caught unawares.
Okay, spontaneous.
Exactly.
I'm here.
And then we get to play a game. So, okay, so here's the thing. Oh yeah, shuffle it.
This is what we used to play that time when we were young. Not you, Teshumole children, Indomie generation. This is how you do it.
Yes, sir.
I don't work for casino by now.
Making
billions. And I'll be fine. All the men will come and spend money where my table is.
It's
okay.
So we should still consider it as some business. So it's still possible.
On a PP this thing. How many?
4. Yeah.
A bad hand.
This is so not fair.
Pick 3, please.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
I've gone to market. Hey.
Okay. So
I've gone to market.
All right. Good.
Okay, I should pick one.
Yes, pick the question so that I can open it for you. 5. Do I have 5? No. Okay. I need triangle.
Triangle. Tell me.
Right. So this person says, if you could change something about the Nigerian movie industry, what would it be? This question is by Paul.
If I could change something, I would make it easier for filmmakers to produce content.
Great.
And I would give them a lot of room to express their work. In terms of censors board, expression. Because you need to give a bit of laxity when it comes to filmmaking. Let them, just go outside of the box. Make it easier for them to make their movies. Give them a lot of tax cuts so that they make more money and everybody's happy.
That's awesome. Because I noticed that it's a bit difficult for young producers these days, especially with funding.
Go to market too.
Great.
Yeah, funding is an issue. A lot of money goes into equipment. We're not even talking about actors, front camera. We're talking about back end, the equipment, the crew, all of that, feeding. Then you talk of the actors' fees. It's a lot.
It's a whole lot, really. It's a whole lot. That's good. Okay, so you take the next question.
That's my own day. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay. This is an interesting question. This person says, how old are you? Really? That's 1. Number 2, what's your most memorable TV role? I think this person wrote 3 questions or 4. What's your favorite Nigerian movie? And what do you prefer? Natural hair, braids, or weaves? So the first question is, how old are you? Really?
Don't ask a lady her age. Next.
This is by Paul Otto. So that everybody knows who's asking the question.
Lady her age.
Didn't your mama tell you not to ask a lady for her age? Okay, what's your most memorable TV role?
My very first movie, in short, there are actually 2. My very first movie where I played Omono, the movie When the Sun Set, that was my very first ever. And playing a Memobong in Candlelight. Back then it was Candlelight. Now it's called Do Good. Do Good with Basoy.
I remember Candlelight.
Yeah, we did it back then in '96.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Nigerian movie?
There are many. I would say, the old movies back then. I would say Glamour Girls.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
I would say Glamour Girls. I grew up watching it and, being enthralled by people like Franca Brown, Liz Benson, Jennifer Osai, and,
Was Sandra Achiums in that movie?
I think so.
Yeah.
Glamour Girls, yes.
Okay.
Or Living in Bondage, those two. Yeah.
Amazing. So, which do you prefer? Natural hair, braids, or weaves?
Natural hair.
All right. So, Paul, also your question has been answered. Okay.
That's my own.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Oh,
I've
good.
gone to
You
the
don't
market.
have. You don't have. You don't have. Pick two for not having.
Oh.
Pick two. Don't waste my company time.
I have to win this game.
Pick another two, please.
Right.
Pick it. And then for your stubbornness, pick another two.
This is unfair. Woo-hoo. How did you shuffle these cards again?
Last card.
Wait. Hold
We
on.
are saying thank you, Jesus.
Hold on.
Last card.
Hold on.
Hey. This game.
Oh, yeah.
People
Continue.
What does that mean? I should
Continue.
pick?
No, just continue.
I don't have.
That's the whole idea.
Cruella de Vil. Do you know Cruella?
No.
Okay. Give me a square.
General Market.
Yeah, cow.
The Lord loves me.
Last card. Check up. Kate!
Nice one. Well played.
Oh, Jesus! 2021. Oh boy!
Nice one.
I hope people recorded this scene.
Nice one.
Hey! I won, please.
Yeah.
Let the world know.
You won. Great job. Nice one.
Yeah.
Well played.
They told me that you were not beaten before. You have not met me.
Abi, well played.
Thank you. I hope you're having fun. Yay, cheers. You're awesome. People should come on this show. It's fun.
Thank you. You're far too kind. So your next question.
Man. For play Ludo. For don't play Ludo.
Nigerians really want to know a lot about you.
You should go to Google.
Apparently Google is not enough for them. Yeah, so what is the coping mechanism for a single parent? This is from Bolaji.
Coping mechanism for a single parent.
For a celebrity single parent, actually.
Okay, you need a support group. Very important that you have the support of your family because you don't have a partner, you have a child. So you need your support group from your family and good friends. I qualified the friends. Basically, and then you yourself need to be strong, need to be happy, need to know what you're about, who you are, and what you want for yourself and your child.
Great.
And no matter what, you have to just keep on pushing because every day ain't Christmas.
Yeah, true.
And every day ain't Valentine. You're going to be on your own a lot of times. So your support group, very important.
Okay, but how are you able to manage everything? How do you juggle parenthood with your busy schedule and all of that? How are you able to juggle?
I mean, my daughter she's more than a teenager now. I'll tell you her age. I'm almost a grandma. Okay? So, but she's quite independent.
Okay.
So basically, I'm not looking after a toddler. So for those who are looking after toddlers, you have to get help.
Okay.
You have to get help, but also make time for the child because that child is more important than even you. I was watching a series yesterday and the lady was asking for a job. So the boss told her she could start. She said, I'll make sure you're the second most important person in your job. My first most important is my son. That was really nice.
That's good.
And she's a single parent.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
Your next question.
Hey. Yes, Sissy, no do pass this one.
Okay, this person says, how have you remained you without allowing success and fame change your values? What makes you tick? From Mrs. Adeni.
Mrs. Adeni, I had a good upbringing. My parents weren't rich, they were just normal. middle class, or is it low class? I don't know. But my values growing up was never to be proud, to be very frugal. I learned that word from my father. Frugal. I had to go to Google and search it when I was old.
Big words there.
It confuse you, your head will shake. To be frugal, to be confident, to work hard. We're not lazy at all. I remember growing up, I used to go to the market with my mom. I used to grind pepper on that mortar.
Oh, with your hands?
Oh yes. Pick rice, not on good best. Oh, it will pepper. You will blend pepper at a rodo. No, it has those white until it's smooth.
Whoa.
There was no blender. We didn't have a blender, so everything was manual. Sometimes fetch water from the well.
Yeah.
So I was well grounded in a lot of things. Okay. So that has made me grow up to who I am, and I've seen life. There's really nothing to it. If you have fame and fortune, we've seen people who haven't handled it very well, and they've died, they've ended up on the wrong side of life. So you just have to have a balance. Yeah. Balance is very, very important. Except when he's happy, you can go overboard.
Okay, so we're going to go on a short break right now. This conversation is going to continue shortly. Welcome back. It's still the Olah Show, and I still have Kate Henshaw with me.
Yay.
And she won. She won the card game.
We're winners.
It's all good.
Winner, oh.
I choose your next question. I pray this question is a very strong one.
FCC question.
I pray
Shoni CC.
Cash up. Oh, this is a nice question.
Okay.
If you could write a letter to your 18-year-old self, what would you advise her to ensure that she does? This is by Paul.
If I could write a letter to my 18-year-old self, I would say be unafraid to speak out.
Okay.
Love yourself wholeheartedly. Be there for a lot of people. Be there for people. Help out as much as you can. And how do I say? Work hard. Work hard and have fun.
Yeah, that's good. But that's like all that you're doing already.
You see? I've gone back in time.
Yes, so you dabbled into politics a while ago. Why?
Why not? Why not? The ones that are there, I don't even see what they're doing. They now don't even care at all. I think everybody should be involved in politics. Sure. I'm not saying be a president, a governor, or a minister. Okay, those ones are appointed. Or a lawmaker. I'm saying be involved. Yeah. Let us be active citizens that put our eye on the ball. You know, I just felt that I needed, things could be done better. Sure. And I felt, why not? Let me just try. And I learned a lot.
Same here.
You what?
Yeah, that's the reason I went into politics.
Really?
I'm still actively involved. 2000.
You ran for office?
Yes.
Oh, which
local government chairmanships.
Oh, really. That's good. And they told me I should have started from there, but I said, but you see, we learn every day.
Yeah, true.
Local government chairmen have a lot of power. Yes. A lot of power. They are like at the grassroots. Exactly. And that is where we need to be.
Yeah, and you can easily transform things at the grassroots.
Absolutely.
And then it grows. So you start from down up.
That's it.
So how was it? What was your experience like?
It was traumatic.
What
I spent millions of my money that I saved, my personal money. A few friends did crowdfunding for me, but the bulk of the money was all mine. I regret it because that's money that I worked hard for. You know, I could have used it for something else, but I somehow do not regret it as well because I've gained a lot. Experience, how to understand how politics runs in Nigeria. It's the grassroots. It's not just Twitter, Instagram, yap. You need to go on the ground, talk to the people. Those people that will stand on the queue.
Politics is local.
It's local, you know, and we need things to change because it's now money politics. Yeah. So when the people spend so much trying to get into that position, they need to make that money back. Yeah. And I don't blame them. I'm sorry, but that's the reality of what we're facing right now. We can put our head in the sand and hide and pretend all we want, but that's the bare fact. But I hope someday while I'm still alive, it get to be about the people.
Yeah, hopefully by God's grace. So are you going to contest again?
No, please. Cheers. What? No, thank you. I'm done. Thank you.
But you're still going to be actively involved?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay, the next question.
So, am I going to answer all these questions?
Well, there are not so many anymore.
4, 5.
It's not sad. There are not so many anymore. So this person says, if you could change something about the Nigerian society, what would it be?
Values. Values. We need to go back to our roots. Values, respect for one another. Back to our original national anthem. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. That should be our foundation. Because I grew up in a Nigeria where it wasn't about Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. I served in the north, in Bauchi. It was lovely. You move around freely. I used to take Nigeria Airways back then with my Coppers card and fly on a rebate. Yeah, it was rebates.
Whoa.
I think it was 700 naira or so.
Really?
I'm not lying to you.
Whoa.
I'm not lying. With your copper ID card, that's all you needed to get a ticket to fly from Bauchi to Lagos.
Whoa.
It was lovely. It was, I mean, I basically had fun before I had to transfer to Lagos to work at the Nigerian Bottling Company in the lab because I studied medical microbiology. But,
Whoa.
oh yeah, I'm a woman of many
brain.
parts. No. So, I mean, morals, respect for each other as human beings. Because if you respect the next person, if you put yourself in the other person's shoes, you wouldn't want to hurt them. Because if you don't want it happening to you, you wouldn't want it happening to someone else.
Very true. Very true. Okay, your next question. So, why did you even make the transition from medical microbiology to acting?
My dear, as God we have it. It's the late JT Tom West. You know, I've always been inquisitive. I've always been want to learn about everything. I believe as a human being, especially as a woman in Nigeria, because the rest of the women, I think, in other parts, they've moved on. Where we care more about magazine, lipstick, makeup, shoe and bag. You need to know a broad spectrum of subjects. It's here. When the beauty is gone, what do you have?
Nothing.
The brain. That will hold you in good stead. So I try to know about a myriad of subjects. Anything that is happening, I want to know. Oh, fuel price, I want to increase it to 178. Why? Okay, this is why. I want to know what's happening with Biden. I want to know why Trump left. I want to know what's happening in India, in the Arab nation. I want to know why Dubai has slacked its laws a bit to allow people to be a bit more free when going there. You know, seeing that it's a United Arab Emirate country. You know, so it's very important when you have to make conversation, you meet people that, you know, you're in the room and you don't want to look lost.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to be lost when they're having certain conversations. Okay, so the question is, how are you able to juggle being a celebrity with activism? This is from Yinka.
Activity. Activism is in all of us. So when things hurt you, you speak out. So to me, that's what activism is all about. You speak out. You say, no, this hurts me. This is painful. I don't think this is right for me. But then you have other people. As a celebrity, I hate that name. You know, you have a lot of followers. People want to know your views. It's gone past just acting in a movie, singing, looking fly, having swag. You know, what is your thought process? What's your opinion when it comes to a subject matter? Where do you stand? You might not stand where the crowd believes, but you must have an opinion.
Yeah.
You must.
Very true. If you don't stand for something, you
fall for anything. When are you running again? Let me come and support you. I will. Yeah.
Okay, so this person says, what is the secret behind your fit and youthful look? Michael.
It's from God. Oluwa is involved in the matter.
So we had so many questions about your fitness regime.
Depending on the country, US or UK, call it what you want. I know what you're saying.
All right. Why did you even choose to be a fitness ambassador?
No, for me, I found out that it works. It works. Not it worked. It works. You know, and I just started out, like, okay, let me put this out there. You never know. Somebody might like it. Somebody might get information from this. Somebody might be encouraged that, I can do this. If she can do it, I can do it. And I've watched other people and I'm like, let me try. And the benefits are immense. I've not changed my clothes size in years. I feel happy. I'm energetic. And I've not been to the hospital in like maybe 7 years. Fantastic. 10 years. I can't. Before it was malaria, typhoid, headache, fatigue. Now there's nothing.
That's great.
Absolutely nothing.
So on the average, how many hours do you spend in the gym?
I've reduced it. Used to be 3-4 hours in a
Daily?
day. Yeah, except Sunday for the Lord.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I've reduced it. Calm down. Be calming down.
That's a whole lot, really. What do you do?
Everything. I dance. I go on the treadmill. I do some weights. I skip. I just love that place. It's my happy place.
Oh, that's so good. So how many Nigerian languages do you speak, and what are they? This is from Frank.
I speak Efik.
Okay.
Pidgin. It's a language. And maybe small Yoruba, small, shameful but very small Yoruba. I should speak Yoruba very well, but
that's a good one. Really. Okay, this person says.
Oh, that's what you do. Finish the question. When I asked you, you said no.
Now I'm helping you pick them so that it will be faster.
Okay, because I've not picked. You just this one. You answer this question. You are doing as if you can't see the ball, Abby. Okay. I'm here.
Okay, so Victor says, what motivates you with being consistent with fitness?
Because the benefits are immense. I've seen the benefits. I've seen when I first started, I would exercise very well for like a month, 2 months. I'll go on holiday, I won't do anything. When I come back, the pain, it's like starting all over again. And God knows I don't want to go back to where I began. So you just, even if it's 30 minutes, I've learned to be consistent, and I've learned to not put a limit on it. It's forever. It's till the day I die, for as long as I can, while I have breath in me.
That's great.
Yep.
So, last and final question. Before karaoke. Right.
This is where my music industry career will blow.
Abby.
Yeah.
Guess. Okay. Osas has a very simple question. Will you marry me? From Osas.
Osas. I need your name, BVN, driver's license, passport, birth certificate, and account details.
Correct. So
important, because I'm high maintenance. I'm sorry, no apology.
So I think Osas is from Benin. Yeah.
Osas,
question. It was from
how old
Benin.
are you first? Let's start from there. Then provide other details. Thanks.
Okay. I'm sure Osas is watching and he'll respond.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be going on a short break right now. When we get back, Kate is going to be singing for us.
Yay!
It's still the Olah Show. The show continues in a bit. Welcome back. It's still the Olah Show, and I still have Kate here, who's going to be serenading us this evening or afternoon. It depends on wherever you are in the world. So, what are you singing? What song are you singing?
I'm singing So Amazing by Luther Vandross.
Okay. All the millennials, do they know the song?
We do. We attend to that later.
You can
Gen Z, Indomie generation. Don't worry. Sits this one out.
Right.
DJ, track 2. Gen Z, sign me.
Nice one, nice one.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
I love that song. You see, I got the ad-lib. I used to sing it back then. I still sing it now. Love it. Love Luther Vandross. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. I think that the best kind of songs were in the 90s,
Till
80s.
tomorrow, lyrics that had meaning.
Yeah,
True meaning that people could connect to.
true.
And they're still reigning till now.
Yeah. Great job, great job. So should we be expecting a song from you soon?
I did one, yeah. I did a collab with JJC back then.
Oh,
when we
nice.
had when we had wishes for a better Nigeria, we had hope. You know, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I have a little something for you.
Hey, yeah. Is there money
It's a
inside?
gratitude journal. It's a gratitude
Share.
journal. So
Share. Thanks to God who gives us victory. Yeah, so it's
So
very
you can-
important to be grateful every day, because you never know.
true. That
Many go to bed and don't see the next day. I'm always
true.
grateful.
Very,
always.
very true. So I make it one of the things I do daily. And okay, so one of the things I try to achieve with this show is to share things that I'm passionate about. So this is one of them. This is actually my New Year's resolution, and I'm glad that we've been doing this. So I'm
Thank
happy
you.
to share with you.
Merci.
Thank you so much for
Merci
coming.
beaucoup, Ola. Je t'aime.
Okay.
I love you. That means I love you.
What language is that?
That's French.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To think that I was learning French. Oh my God.
It's a lovely language.
Right, it is. It's a very romantic and
Je
sexy.
m'appelle Kate.
Yeah. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Ola.
Ola.
That's what you say.
Okay.
Yeah. Très
Thank you
bien. Très bien. Merci. Merci.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au début. Au revoir. Au revoir tout le monde. Everybody.
You-
Goodbye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should restart my French classes, really. It's very important. All right, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. I had fun.
Yes, I have
Mad
had
fun.
so much fun. Thank you so much. Till next time, it's been the Olah Show, and I'm Olah Oyedeji. Bye for now.